Why do you sabotage your own future goals? Why do you trade them for a moment of cheap satisfaction? It's not because you're lazy. It's not a failure of willpower. It's a glitch in your decision-making. A glitch that values now over any future outcome. Think about it. The project you push to tomorrow. The workout you skip for an extra hour of sleep. The impulse buy you couldn't resist. This isn't random. It's a predictable pattern. A systematic error in your brain's operating system. And it's costing you more than you realize. This brain glitch is called present bias. It's an ancient survival instinct that has been hijacked. It makes you overvalue immediate rewards, and it makes you avoid immediate discomfort, even when you know it will hurt you later. Your brain treats your future self like a stranger, a person you can dump all your problems on. But here's the hard truth. You are losing to this glitch. You're losing money. You're losing opportunities. You're losing the chance to become the person you want to be. In this video, we're going to expose this glitch. We'll show you how it works, how it's used against you, and most importantly, how to fight back. So what exactly is this glitch? Present bias is your brain's tendency to want rewards right now. It's the voice in your head that says, "I want it now," is more important than "I'll be better off later." This isn't a bug in your character. It's a feature of the human brain, a very old one. Inside your mind, there's a constant battle. It's between two versions of you. There's the planner. This is the rational part of you that sets goals. It wants to save money, get in shape, and finish that big project. But then there's the doer. The doer lives only in the present. It feels the immediate pain of effort, and it craves the immediate pleasure of distraction. When you face a decision, your emotional brain, the doer, screams for instant gratification. It often overpowers your rational brain, the planner. This is present bias in action. Let's make this real. It's 10 p.m. You know you should go to bed. You have a 7 a.m. workout planned. The planner in you knows that sleep is critical. But the doer sees another episode queued up on Netflix. That's an immediate reward. The choice is easy for the glitch. You watch one more episode, then another. You tell yourself you'll just power through with coffee tomorrow. You're choosing the comfort of the couch over the pride of the accomplishment. Your doer won, and your future self pays the price. Here's another one. You get to work on Monday morning. You have a complex, important task that needs deep focus. But your inbox is full of easy, unimportant emails. The big task offers a delayed reward. It's hard work now for a big payoff later. Clearing emails offers an immediate reward. You get a quick hit of accomplishment for every email you delete. So you spend the first hour on busy work. You feel productive, but you made zero progress on what actually matters. Again, the doer chose the easy win. It happens with your money too. You see a limited edition pair of sneakers drop online. They cost $250. Your planner knows that money should go into your investment account. It could grow into thousands over time. But the doer feels the immediate thrill of the purchase, the status, the excitement of the package arriving. The tangible reward of the shoes is valued more highly than the abstract future benefit of financial growth. You click buy. The glitch wins again. So it's clear our brains are wired to self-sabotage. But here's where it gets worse. What happens when giant companies know about this glitch? They don't just know about it. They write it into their code, and they build billion-dollar marketing campaigns around it. Here's how you're being played. Your present bias isn't just your problem. It's a business model. Companies spend billions of dollars to weaponize this glitch against you. They are masters at hacking your brain's reward system for profit. They know you value now more than later. And they exploit that fact relentlessly. Let's start with the most obvious one. Buy now, pay later services. Think about Afterpay or Klarna. These services are designed to surgically remove the immediate pain of a purchase. They let you get the product right now. The ultimate instant gratification. The cost gets pushed into the future. A future that your brain automatically devalues. To your brain's doer, the purchase feels almost free. You get the full reward immediately. The pain is a problem for your future self. That stranger you don't really care about. Now think about your phone. Why can't you put it down? It's not an accident. It's a design choice. Social media apps like TikTok and Instagram use a technique called infinite scroll. There is no end to the feed. There's no natural stopping point. This exploits your present bias perfectly. It provides a never-ending stream of small, immediate rewards. A funny video, a cool picture, an interesting comment. The next little dopamine hit is always just a thumb flick away. It makes it almost impossible to stop. Because the immediate reward of the next post always feels better than the delayed reward of doing something more important. It gets even more manipulative. Look at notification badges. That little red dot on your app icon. It creates an immediate urge to see what's new. It's a tiny information reward that your brain craves. Snapchat streaks take this even further. They create a small, immediate reward for daily engagement. The streak number goes up. You feel a tiny sense of accomplishment. This makes the future consequence of breaking the streak feel like an immediate loss. They've turned your brain's glitch into a daily habit that serves their platform. Most people think they are in control of their choices. But the truth is, your environment is engineered to trigger this glitch. From the layout of a grocery store, putting candy at the checkout, to the autoplay feature on YouTube that rolls you into the next video without a conscious choice. Marketers, app designers, and advertisers know your brain's weakness. They know you will almost always choose a small, certain reward now, over a large, uncertain reward later. They are betting on your brain's default setting. They are betting you'll stay on the path of least resistance. And most of the time, they win. You can't change how these companies operate, but you can make yourself a harder target. So how do you fight back? To beat this glitch, you need a defense system. It starts with recognizing the attack. Then, you need the counter moves. And finally, you need to reframe the entire battle. This is your defender's playbook. Let's start with the recognition signals. You need to spot the glitch in real time. First signal. You hear yourself saying, "Future me will deal with it." This phrase is a massive red flag. It means you are actively discounting a future cost. You're treating your future self as a different, more capable person. He's not. He's just you, but with less time and more stress because of the choice you're making right now. Second signal. You feel a strong internal conflict. You want the donut, but you're on a diet. You want to buy the video game, but you're trying to save money. This feeling, this tension, is the battle between your planner and your doer. The emotional desire for the now is trying to override your rational later plan. When you feel that pull, that's the moment to pause. That is present bias trying to take the wheel. Third signal. The path of least resistance feels magnetic. You have a choice. A difficult but important task, or an easy, trivial one. The pull toward the easy option is the glitch at work. You're seeking the immediate reward of comfort. You're avoiding the immediate cost of effort. Recognize this pull for what it is, a trap. Once you can recognize the attack, you need counter tactics. First, use a commitment device. This is a way to lock your future self into the right action. Pre-commit to a workout class with a friend. This adds a social cost to skipping. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account on payday. This removes the decision entirely. Use an app to block distracting websites for a set period of time. You make the decision once, when your planner is in control. Second tactic, break down large tasks into micro goals. Procrastination happens when a reward feels too far away. A huge project feels overwhelming. But if you break it into tiny 15-minute tasks, you change the game. Completing a small piece provides an immediate reward. It gives you a hit of accomplishment right now. This makes it easier to keep going. You're feeding your doer small rewards for doing the right thing. Third tactic, implement the 10-minute rule for temptations. When you feel the urge to procrastinate or indulge, make a deal with yourself. Commit to doing the right thing for just 10 minutes. Study for 10 minutes. Clean for 10 minutes. Go to the gym for just 10 minutes. Often, the pain of starting is the biggest hurdle. This tactic makes the immediate cost feel smaller, and usually, that's enough to build momentum. Finally, the most powerful tool is a mindset reframe. Stop thinking of your future self as an abstract idea. Think of him as a real person you actually care about. A close friend. Would you steal money from your best friend? Would you dump a massive, stressful project on him at the last minute because you were feeling lazy? Of course not, so stop doing it to your future self. Every decision you make today is a gift or a burden you give to that person. Start giving him better gifts. Let's recap. Your brain has a glitch called present bias. It's hardwired to chase instant gratification. This glitch makes you procrastinate, overspend, and sabotage your own long-term goals. And massive industries are built to exploit this weakness in your thinking. But now you know the playbook. You know the signals. You have the counter tactics. And you have the mindset reframe. You can stop letting your present self steal from your future self. You have the power to override the glitch. This is the first step to taking back control. But present bias is just one of many glitches that affect your perception of the world. In our next video, we're going to explore a glitch that's probably making you miserable every time you open your phone. It's called social comparison bias, and it explains why looking at other people's lives online can destroy your own happiness. To make sure you don't miss it, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.